5-game goal streak. Nikolai Ehlers will look and make a bit at trying to extend that. And one of the toughest things to do when you're a creative speedster like Ehlers is try to be predictable and yet not lose your creativity. And he has certainly been hot lately.
Jets and Sens underway. He'll get to the Ottawa line, pumps it around the boards. Dubois after it. Stick lifted, came back for DeMello. Svechnikov back for Dylan DeMello. Blocker save. Rebound. Kyle Connor, a little bit of a delay, looking for a lane. And Forsberg with another stop. Holden's pass intercepted. DeMello. And a blocker save made by Forsberg. Wheeler takes it away from Stützle. Scheifele back for Morrissey. Morrissey, short side, scores! Josh Morrissey lets it go. I don't think this got to Blake Wheeler. And Morrissey's in the double digits if it's his goal, 10 on the year.
His ground, he recognizes that spring of the defensive zone, and now it leads to a great chance, and you've got numbers going the other way. A 2-on-1, Morrissey up in the play, and I think he gets a fortuitous bounce. Perhaps this one goes off of Holden's. What a memorable night for him, no doubt. Unbelievable. He made some saves in that game too, didn't he?
He did.
It's amazing the route that Forsberg has taken. Last year he was waived from Edmonton.
Shot score. Arrington Zoom lets it go, and it goes off a body. Gets redirected, and the Ottawa Senators off the face-off win have tied this game up at 1.
It's Colin White that kind of chums this one. A little bit of help from Norris. Zoom shoots it, and is there a deflection? I think this one goes off of the stick of Brady, net front. Watch the way that he just kind of buys time, and then right there, you bet. It dives. Hellebuck fronts it.
Hellebuck will play this off the backboards. Dylan DeMello played it. Connor Brown gets it back for Stützle at the line for Artem Zub. Save made, rebound. Where is it? And a broken stick on the play as Brown tried to slap that home. Pierre-Luc Dubois back at the line. Svechnikov deflected, rebound. Oh, what a save. Anton Forsberg.
Tkachuk doing a get to that middle of the ice. How about that kick save from Forsberg?
Josh Norris back for Artem Zub, and he whistled that one wide. Hellebuck wasn't sure where it was. Brady Tkachuk gets a whack at it. Where is it?
And DeMello to my left is yelling, D, we're in. They like to have the face-off come outside the defensive zone. There's a look at it from above, and look at that.
Artem Zub for Norris. Josh Norris trying to get it back to Zub. Intercepted. Mason Appleton sends it through Stastny. Save made. Forsberg. Left to go. Second period. Jets 1, Senators 1 on TSN. Scheifele now with 29 points in his last 23 games, including tonight. Turned over. Stützle. Save made. Connor Hellebuck as Tim Stützle went backhand to forehand. Pionk for Nikolai Ehlers. For Scheifele, for Ehlers, puts on the brakes, trying to get it through, and came back to him. Save made, Forsberg. Colin White for Josh Norris. Norris to the forehand, puts it for Brady Tkachuk, center. Quick save, what a stop by Connor Hellebuck as he got that left pad down to rob Colin White. Tkachuk being watched on the play. Stastny stays with him and comes back at the line. Brandstrom for Zub. He ripped that one, and save made by Hellebuck. Brandstrom ripped one, and another save by Hellebuck. Morrissey works it out of his own end. Sends it through for Stastny. Appleton to the front of the net. And Forsberg came out and got the left pass. Joseph back in. Gaudette gets it on the forehand in tight, but forces Hellebuck to make another save. Plays it for Nikolai Ehlers, riding the 5-game goal-scoring streak. Ehlers got tied up there with Nick Holden, and this will get chipped ahead for Matthew Joseph. Joseph with Ennis heading to the net, Ennis scores! Tyler Ennis on a 2-on-1 with 7:35 to go has the Ottawa Senators in front.
And he kind of goes for a vertical, rips the Canadian flag out of the rafters, but not able to get that puck down. And now it's a 2-on-1, a little sauce pass from Joseph to Ennis at the end of a long shift for this line, but with patience and hits the back door. Tyler Ennis gets the go-ahead goal. That's his 8th of the season, and he's had 3 now in his last 8 games, and we've got 7:35 remaining.
Stützle, backhander, save, rebound, poked away. Brady Tkachuk Brandstrom on for Norris. Back for Brandstrom, down for Stützle. Stützle to the goal line for Brown, scores! Colin White off the backside, pulls it to the forehand and slips it into the far side, and the Senators have a 2-goal lead.
Most of it, he's on his 14th game, and this is just a good skill play as he kind of uses his back to protect his puck. He represents the stick, and he spins into the middle of the ice, and Schmidt kind of gets to the left where he needed to be inside. There's that lane to the net, and there's a little bit of luck as that glides down that left leg of Hellebuck. Off of the shaft, maybe off of the toe, off the post, and in. And on the power play, the Senators score to extend their lead to 2.
Morrissey trying to feather that one through. It is intercepted and cleared, and Connor Brown back. Brown on for Stützle. Stützle back in front, score! Stützle with the pass to the front. And that one may have gone off Brown and in. And the Senators, with 2 quick goals, have taken a 4-1 lead.
And this is a gap that the Jets just allow a little bit too much space and too much time for the Senators to get speed. As you can see that Schmidt backs off maybe one stride too much and gives access to that offensive zone. Stützle, a little pump fake. Look at the patience as he wraps it around that stick of Schmidt. And Connor Brown is a guy that plays in straight lines as he beelines it for the blue. He chooses to fire it into feet, hoping for a bounce.
Brown sends it around the boards. Jammed up there. Connor, Scheifele, Wheeler was in front. Connor scores! Kyle Connor finds the short side, so he will extend his point streak to 9. 40 on the year.
Yeah, Dennis, 40 on the year. He is the first player in franchise history to have 40 goals and 40 assists since the Jets have relocated, and this comes at a good time here as there's still some time left here. 2:54 on the clock as the natural score.
He'll get pressured there by Zub. Taken by Tierney, and he'll lift it back to the Jets line. Wheeler knocked it down, lost it. Austin Watson couldn't bury it. And then a big defensive play by Nikolai Ehlers. Dubois and Scheifele with the assists on the Connor goal, so 2 assists in the game for Scheifele. This gets hammered all the way around the boards, and at the empty net is Brady Tkachuk after it was sent around by Del Zotto and into the empty net, and the Ottawa Senators will have a 5-2 lead.
To be a low-scoring affair, 1-1 after 50-plus minutes. There's 7 goals total in this one, and the Ottawa Senators have exploded. Brady, they have gone 13 games without having a goal from their defensemen coming into tonight. And speaking of shots, the Jets have been outshot 133 to 195 in their last 5 games now, including